What's up guys, this is Mark from Destiny and I've been meaning to make this video for a while. I think I'll do 2 or 3 videos today. So about a week, I want to say like a week ago, a little more than a week ago, I posted a video on the pruning tool that we have in Destiny. Basically what pruning is taking down items that are not selling and don't seem like they'll sell. Okay, so with this video I want to talk about the importance of pruning, right? So there are 2 main reasons you want to prune items. There are 2 important factors and why I feel happy when I prune items, right? Well, 3. There are 3 main reasons. I'll do the least important one first. So the first reason is you don't want to be paying for listings that you don't have to be paid for. So basically eBay has like a basic store that's like 240 listings or something, if I remember, 220, something like that. Then a bigger store that's like 500 or 1,000 going up like that. I'm not going to go through the details because you can Google that shit. But basically, you want to make the most amount of money with the less amount of listings so you pay less money to eBay. That's the first reason you want to prune. The second reason you want to prune is eBay seems to reward sell-through rate. So what your sell-through rate is, this is something you can check in therapy. But what your sell-through rate is the number of items you listed compared to the number of items sold. The sell-through rate could be looked at on a 7-day period, 14-day period, 30-day period, 60, whatever. Right? So let's say in the past, I usually take the 30 days because the listing cycle is a 30-day cycle. So when I go into therapy and I check my sell-through rate, I check for the 30 days. So basically, it looks at how many items you listed in 30 days compared to how many of those items sold. So if you listed 100 items in the past 30 days and 90 of them sold, that's a 90% sell-through rate. Now, what I've noticed in doing this for the number of years I've been doing it, and looking at some of the top drop shippers and their statistics online, is that most of them have a high sell-through rate, right? Meaning over 70% sell-through rate. So more than 70% of the items listed sell. So you want to remember that eBay wants their buyers to have a good experience with the sellers. So you have to think about all the things that you could do that would eBay could possibly reward you. So if the eBay algorithm shows that most of the things you sell are being sold and you sell it over a long period of time, they would reward you. Now this I have split tested to an extent, but it's very hard to test exactly what rewards you get for high sell-through rate. But through my experience and with the hundreds of accounts I've looked at, I think eBay does reward you for high sell-through rate. So how does that come to pruning? Now you want to keep listing, right? But you don't want to end up with 1,000 items and only 100 of them selling. So over time, over a month, 2 months, some of your listings are getting old and not selling. You'll want to prune and remove those listings that don't sell, which would help in that sell-through rate. Because you don't want to have 1,000 items and 100 selling. You want to have like 110 items and 100 selling. So that's the second reason you want to prune. The third reason you want to prune is that you want to have the pulse, you want to have control of what's going on in the eBay store. So let me explain. If you have 2,000-3,000 listings, right? If you have 2,000 or 3,000 listings, I don't even have 1,000. But if you have 1,000 or 2,000 listings, okay, let's go back. Like me, if you have 300 listings and you feel like over a week, you usually sell $5,000 a week, but this week you sold $1,000. You'll want to know what's going on. Now, if I have 300 listings or so as I do, I know, okay, this chest of drawers from Kmart gives me solid sales all the time. This bicycle from Walmart sells a lot. This metal chair from Academy sells a lot. So when sales drop, I know, boom, let me check these items first. Let me see what's selling. Let me see if the prices on these items went up. Let me see if these other items are out of stock. Let me see if I have competition on these items. So when you have a small enough number of listings, you know what's going on in your account. You could change the suit. You could react. You have control of your destiny, right? You can react and boost sales and so on. And and just get things going. Just so one of the reasons I urge you guys to have a small number of listings is also so you know what's going on in your account, so you can make shit happen. If you just have 1,000 listings and sales go down, you're like, fuck, what's going on? Maybe I should list more. You don't have a complete control of what's going on. So you want to keep a small enough number of listings so you know what's going on in your account. This is a real fucking business, guys. This is how I make my money. This is how you're going to make your money. This is how you're making money. So it's your responsibility to take control of it. Alright? Anyway, guys, that's just a little video on the importance of pruning. Hopefully it was helpful. If you liked the video, like it. Diashini has a couple more spaces. Join the team. Look in the description for how to join the team. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep pushing out videos. And thanks for your time, guys. Have a good one. Peace.